Hello solo leveling fans and welcome back to a new video. Real quick before we get started, I just wanted to shout out today's comment of the video, which is this one right here. And by the way guys, our Discord server is still accepting members and guild applications when it comes down to the new guilds feature that is coming in about 7 days from now. So yeah, if you guys are interested, go ahead and join our Discord server. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And what you want to do here is go to, once you join the server, go to the guild applications here or guild apply channel, fill out this quick form. It's just basically to help out sort you in one of the guilds that we have here, and then paste your application in applications channel. Then I will just let you know that I've seen your application and it's currently being reviewed. And do not worry if you're still starting out the game. We have players from all different levels. We have beginner players, high tier players, low tier players, free to play, pay to win. It's all the same. Not only that, but we also have like different features on our server. We have redeem codes that we give out when it comes down to the game. We have build guides and things to help out new players or players in general. We have giveaways going on the channel, and obviously when it comes down to helping each other out, we have the daily chat. We are a very active server right now. So yeah guys, with that being said, let's get back into the game and start talking about today's video. Alrighty guys, so today's video is going to be all about the Hunter exclusive weapon designs and the SSR variants specifically, and that is because in the last video you guys seem to be struggling when it came down to collecting some of these. I do need to tell you one thing though before we start. These are like very rare resources and you can only get so many of these in so much time, and that is because obviously if you go ahead and click these sources, you'll see that there's not really that many sources. However, that doesn't stop me from telling you all the places that you can get them from. There's also some different ways that you can, like, I don't know, kind of cheat the system to go ahead and get some of these. So let me just go into detail here real quick. Now, the first place that you can go for is obviously the Battlefield of Time. And when it comes down to the Battlefield of Time, you have two ways of obtaining these Hunter exclusive weapon designs. The first place is obviously by playing the Battlefield of Time, and obviously depending on how highly you rank, the better rewards you receive, and you have a chance of obtaining some of these Hunter exclusive weapon designs as well as Essence Stones at the end of the season. But you'll have to wait until the end of the season. That's the catch here. You'll have to wait until the end of the season. Now, the second place that you can obtain it when it comes down to the Battlefield of Time. By the way, if you don't know what the Battlefield of Time is, it's this mode right here. I'm guessing that you'd be pretty new to the game, so it's basically a mode where you defeat bosses within a certain time limit, and you are scored on or you put it on a leaderboard, and the better your time is, the better your rank is, and the better rewards, obviously. So yeah, that is the Battlefield of Time. Now, the second thing that I wanted to talk about here is obviously, again, through the Battlefield of Time. If we go ahead to our shop here and we scroll all the way down to the Battlefield of Time exchange, you get rewarded with these throughout the season. You get rewarded with these currencies right here, and as you can see here, they're called medals of time. They do expire, as you can see here. Each season I think is about 30 days long, and they do expire once you don't spend these, so make sure to spend them when you get the chance. Now, if we go ahead and scroll down, when it comes down to the Battlefield of Time exchange, you'll see that we have the Hunter exclusive weapon design, and we have 3 copies each costing 400 medals. Now, I highly suggest that you go for these since they removed all the shadow materials from here, or the shadow army materials from here. They removed those with no notice or without any warning. So my suggestion is to focus the Hunter exclusive weapon designs as well as the Marks of Time, either Marks of Time 1, Marks of Time 2, and the Hunter exclusive weapon designs. Obviously, it depends on what you need more. Do you need more Marks of Time to unlock your armory, or are you mainly focused on getting your Hunter stronger by going for your exclusive weapon designs? And me personally, I would go for these, and then I would go for the Marks of Time, but that's just my preference. Now, another place that you guys can get this is obviously through the weapon material exchange, and when it comes down to the weapon material exchange, you'll see that you can obtain these for these mana imbued ingots. It's a legendary material, and basically the way you get it is through salvaging your weapons. Now, before you jump the gun and go ahead and salvage all your weapons, let me tell you how exactly we're going to be doing this, because you actually need to understand a couple of things before going to salvage your weapons. Now, not every SSR weapon is going to give you the weapon designs you're looking for, but they will always give you these imbued ingots. So you're not always going to get the SSR, even though you're disenchanting an SSR like this one right here, like the weapon event right here. You will not be receiving a weapon design or like a legendary weapon design, but you will be receiving an SR variant here in this case. However, if you go ahead and some of the event as you can see here, some of the event weapons like this Marlin sword here or the Marlin surfboard, you get rewarded by disenchanting it with a weapon design. Again, it's up to you honestly to go ahead and do that, but me personally, I would suggest that you wouldn't go for that, because you can still disenchant things like this weapon right here and get those mana imbued ingots, and go ahead and exchange that in the shop. You can also do it with your SRs. You don't need to disenchant your SSRs. The only time I suggest you disenchanting an SSR is if it's like this, where you basically get weapon designs and it's not really that helpful, or you've already advanced your weapon so many times, you already got like so many copies of it. You don't need that extra copy. You can go ahead and disenchant that to get the weapon design. And as you can see here, some of these weapons are obviously going to be more beneficial than others. The more leveled up they are, the stronger the weapon is, the more resources you get back when it comes down to the hunter designs, or hunter weapon designs, excuse me. So yeah, real quick to cover this up. SSRs, excuse me, not all of them give you the weapon designs, but they will always give you the mana imbued ingots. SRs will also give you the mana imbued ingots. And my advice is disenchant the copies that you don't need when it comes down to the SSR. Again, only do that if you're like at A5 at least when it comes down to your SSR weapons. But you can go ahead and disenchant some of these SRs to get the mana imbued ingots and exchange them in the shop for, like I said, for the weapon designs that you are after, like here, right here. Now, another place that you can definitely get these bad boys is the celebration coin exchange, and this is what I mean by cheating the system sometimes to get the what you want. Now, if we go ahead and scroll down here, you'll see that we don't really have a weapon design that we can purchase. However, we can purchase something like this, the Marlin surfboard, a copy of the weapon that gives us these hunter exclusive weapon designs, as well as the mana imbued ingots for 300 tokens, the legendary tokens. Now, before you go ahead and say that it's not worth it, yes, I understand that you should be focusing things like the mana power extract, because that is definitely a resource that you should be going for. But I'm saying that if you don't want these yet, or like if you're not at the stage of the game where you can get these yet, I'd highly suggest that you go for things like this to store up on weapon designs, because there will still be useful. It will still help you out. You can exchange these kind of things for the exclusive hunter weapon design that we have been working on. So yeah, now another place that you can obtain these hunter exclusive weapon designs is from events like the growth event right here, where it comes down to the characters. And if you scroll all the way up to here to 930 points, you'll be able to see that we get rewarded with that exclusive weapon design that we've been looking for. So yeah, make sure to be going for these points, collect as many of these as you can to get the weapon exclusive hunter design. And not only this event, not only the growth event is one of the places that you can get it, also other events such as the gate exploration and dungeon exploration when they drop. So make sure to be checking out the events when the new event drops. Check out the rewards, because most of the time they will drop you a copy for a certain number of points. So make sure to go ahead and claim that when you get the chance. And with that being said, guys, I think that brings us to the end of our video today. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Happy leveling. Peace.